Hi, welcome to Ringside with Kayla. I am currently here in Riverside, California at Robert Garcia's gym with Karlos Balderas. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me. I'm doing great.
Yeah, of course. Now, in 2016, you represented the United States in the Olympics. How was that experience for you, and what did it mean to you to represent the United States?
I was very young. I was only like 17, 18 when I qualified, but it was a very beautiful feeling, especially for my family, my grandparents coming from Mexico, being immigrants, working in the fields, coming from poverty. So I think being able to represent the United States in the Olympic was like an American dream, for me, for my dad, for my grandpa. So it was a crazy experience, It's a crazy experience. There was so much out there. I wasn't even able to like see the whole village because it was so big. But it was a great time, a lot of great memories. I had some hard fights. I fought Kazakhstan, Japan, and Cuba, but some hard countries out there for sure.
Out of all those places you were at, which place was your favorite fight that you were at?
I think it might have been like Ecuador. I fought a lot. Like I also like Venezuela. We got to travel a lot as a national team. I think Ecuador or Venezuela, those are some very beautiful countries. I wish I could go back, but now I got to fight in Vegas again.
Yeah, and speaking about that, your next fight on July 28th at the Palm Casino Resort in Las Vegas. How has your camp process been leading up to this fight, especially now that you've been training here at Robert Garcia's gym?
Yeah, camp has been great. As you can see, this is a gym full of professional fighters. We got legends like Eduardo Garcia, who's always giving me advice when I'm sparring. My dad's always here with me, thankfully, so I'm not by myself, But if you look around, there's nothing but professional fighters. So that's the only way I feel like I'm going to get better. And just being in here, it gives me a little bit more hunger, to want to train harder, want to run more, want to do more push-ups. You feel like you're in competition, but a good competition, It's a good thing. It's a great feeling out here. I like it better than Los Angeles, honestly. So I used to train with Buddy McGirt. I don't know if you knew. But this is my first camp with Robert, but I feel very comfortable. I feel very great. I'm excited.
That's awesome. There's also another huge fight in Vegas coming up, the Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence. What's your take on that fight?
That one's a little too close to call. Me personally, I'm not betting no money on that fight. It's just too close. I like them both, but this is a fight that the world wanted to see. Everybody wanted to see this fight already. And me personally, though, I'm going with Errol Spence. Though, Errol Spence is gonna have I feel like he has a slighter edge. But then again, like I said, I'm not betting no money because it's too close to call. But I thought I was going to fight on that card. I'm fighting the day before, I'm fighting the 28th, I'm fighting the 29th. They first told me I was going to fight on the 29th, so I was super excited. But I'll still be there, I'm going to still be in Vegas, so I'm going to watch the fight for sure.
Your nephew was recently just born. How's that experience been for you?
Yeah, my brother just had his baby like a couple days ago. That's the reason why we just got here a little late, We were supposed to be here a little earlier, but my brother just had his baby. I'm excited, I'm an uncle again, But I just need to stay focused. I'm 1 month out, and I need to just I'm no longer going to go back home to Santa Maria. I'm going to be training out here, staying out here for the month, and getting ready to go to work, I got a big fight coming up. I'm excited. It should be a great year.
Being a professional boxer, having such a confident mindset is crucial in the sport. What gives you confidence?
Mainly where I get my confidence is from my training. If I know that I'm running hard and I know that I'm sparring good and I'm working out, I feel like you see there's a lot of fighters like Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather that a lot of people say they're very cocky, right? But a lot of these people, I feel like they are cocky because they can be, because they work hard, That's where I get my confidence from. A lot of people might say, oh, it's a little bit of arrogance, but when I know I'm ready to fight, man, I'm ready, So that's mainly where I get my confidence from. Running, training. There's nothing really else I can get my confidence from, Just as long as I know that I feel good, then I'll be ready for the fight.
How do you handle pressure, coming into the ring and doing what you have to do?
I like to just stay focused on my fight. I don't like to, sorry, this noise is distracting me, But I like to just stay focused on my fight, focus on my opponent, focus on the game plan. I try not to worry too much about what people say, like, people, because even when you're fighting, people be screaming crazy stuff. They're saying, okay, they just think, so they scream some crazy ass stuff during the fight. So I try not to ever let that get to me. There's always pressure though, pressure of your family, pressure of your fans, of your friends, people watching it back home. So, but overall, I like to just focus on my fight, because you can get to the fight, you're super focused, and fight week, you just boom, interviews, pictures, and up and down cutting the weight. That can mess you up too, So that's why I try. Like a lot of people even tell me that I should do more interviews and stuff. But I'm very not that I'm shy, but I just really like to stay focused on my fight, my training. But I'm thankful you came, though. I'm grateful you came.
And what is some advice you can give to young athletes that look up to you?
Well, to the young athletes, I could just tell them to be themselves, you know, to focus, to work hard, you know, to believe in themselves. They're going to have so many people telling them they can do this, they can't do this. Anybody can do whatever they want as long as they put their mind to it, you know. I remember once being a kid and looking up, like, when I first met Mikey Garcia, I was just a little kid. I still have one of the pictures, and now I'm here training with them, getting trained by Pita and Robert. You know, it's just a great experience. I never thought I would be here, you know. And, like, when I would look up at other professional fighters, I would, you know, try to be like them. And now it's great because I have a lot of kids in my gym back home in Santa Maria. They tell me, yeah, man, you know, I want to train like you. I want to be like you. So that's a beautiful thing, you know, to have little kids want to follow your footsteps or train like you or imitate you. But what I could tell these kids is that the sky's the limit, you know. I was once a kid with big dreams, and now I'm achieving them. And I just seen this quote on the other day. It said, dream until your dreams come true. But it says you got to, in reality, I think you got to work until your dreams come true, you know. All that dreaming is not too good, you know. Not too good.
Well, I think it's really amazing how young athletes are able to look at you and just be able to watch you throughout your journey. But my last question for you is, do you prefer listening to Bad Bunny or Peso Pluma?
Peso Pluma all day, you know. Peso Pluma all day. Me, I like Luis Cedric Enriquez, but Peso Pluma all day for sure.